So this is RuVik Education, and today we'll be beginning with part 4 of lesson 1, class 5th. Remember, we are growing together, learning together, so we may make some mistakes. If there are any mistakes you find out, please comment that down below. We'll try to give the best, correct possible knowledge as possible. Okay, so let's begin without any further ado. This is from Florian lernt Hindi, Amara lernt Deutsch. Okay, now we have kleine Dialoge. That means small dialogues. One more thing, if you haven't watched the previous parts, please watch the previous parts because there are many things that we have already discussed. And if we discuss them again, then the people who have already watched them might feel that it's a little bit of waste of time. So go ahead and watch that if you haven't watched that the previous parts, obviously. And now let's begin. Kleine Dialoge, that means small dialogues, in which you have three small bubbles in which you'll be discussing these dialogues. And the first one is beginning with Amara. Amara says, Ich heiße Amara Chaudhry, which means I am named or my name is Amara Chaudhry. Tarun then says, My Nama is Tarun. My name is Tarun. These are the there are three ways you can introduce yourself in German, and these are two here listed. Then Amara says, Wie ist dein Familienname? This word we have already discussed in class 4, which means surname. It means surname. Your family name, your surname. What is your Thine is your, is, we is although how, here it is what. We'll use it as what. Then Tarun says Patel. Ich heiße Tarun Patel. I am named Tarun Patel. Then Rajiv comes in the conversation and says, Mein Vorname ist Rajiv und mein Familienname ist Gupta. Vorname means first name. Mine is basically my. All these are possessive pronouns. Mein Vorname ist Rajiv und mein Familienname ist Gupta. Ich heiße Rajiv Gupta. I am named Rajiv Gupta. So this is kind of like a small conversation even you can use with your friends. Coming to this next conversation, which we have A and B conversing together. So A says, Wohnst du in Delhi, Rohan? So we already learned about verb conjugation. So now we know why here ST is coming and the meaning of wohnen, which is to live, and wohn's the same, to live. Do you live in Delhi, Rohan? And in is because of locale preposition. Okay, it's a local preposition. It shows its location. Where do you live in? I live in Delhi. So that's why. Rohan. Yeah, in Green Park. This is B, which is basically Rohan. A says, V is deine Adresse, which means what is your address? Then B says Gandhi Straße 9, that means Gandhi Street 9, and A says Danke. So here you should learn German numbers as well, so that whenever you're speaking, you know what to say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on. Next, again, we have the third dialogue. A asks, Hast du ein Telefon, Tina? That means, do you have a telephone, Tina? B, which is Tina, says, yeah. Then A says, Wie ist deine Telefonnummer? That means, what is your telephone number? And B says, mein Telefonnummer ist 64379005. So my telephone number is this. A says, Danke. That means thank you. So here we got this small dialogue as well. Now we have ergänze bitte. Ergänze is kind of like they're saying please fill in the blanks, kind of fill it, something like that. So A says, Ish dash Ankita Mahajan. So Ankita Mahajan I can see is a name. They have given Ish, so this will probably be with heiße. So Ish heiße Ankita Mahajan. Next, you have B says dash dein Vorname. So this is a question. So we'll write Wie ist dein Vorname. We can also use was actually here. Then A says Ankita und mein Familienname. Here Familienname will come. A dash is dash telephone. Sorry, I told the answer. This is basically a homework for you guys. Comment it down below because this is very simple. It is literally, I'm giving you a very big hint. It's literally the same thing as this. Okay. Now we are coming to this page, which is your page number 14, which is Schreib die Anfangsbuchstaben. That means write the Anfang, that means beginning of the Buchstaben, that is your alphabets. That means here they have given us a list of things, as you can see, so many things. We have to simply write the German alphabet and we'll get a word out of it. So let's say what does come? What does first come? Anfang, beginning. What letter does it does? It comes first in the German alphabet. A, A, which is your English A. Apfel, apple. B, which is your book. Here it's forming book, which is your book. C, clown, which is same as your, clown. We have then D, which is your Drasche, which is your dinosaur kind of. And then you have E, which is I. So this is your egg kind of. You have then F, which is Flugzeug, which is an aeroplane. G, guitar. H, house, which is your house. Das house. Then you have Igel. Igel is your hedgehog. J, Jacke, jacket. K, Katze, cat. L, Loe. I don't know, I cannot pronounce this correctly, so sorry for that. Yeah. Lion. M, mango, same as in English. N, Nase, nose. O, orange, same as orange here. Pronunciation is a little bit different. P, papagay, that is your parrot. Jellyfish is then koala. R, ring. S, Sonne, which is your sun. Tisch, table. U, Uher, clock. V, vase, which is not vase, vase. W, wagon, which is your trolley. X, xylophone, which is your xylophone. It's xylophone kind of here with a different spelling. Epsilon and zebra. Now we have come to the end of the chapter. Here we have vocabulary. This you can do really quickly if you have doubts about what a word means. Although we have covered most of it, you can quickly go through this. Ich heiße, aus, lerne hier. Mein Name ist Deutsch, wohne jetzt. See over here, jetzt is now. heißt, kommt, wohnt, lernt, sie heißt, sie und all of these words you have already discussed. Auch also we have discussed English, Spanish. You can use Spanish if you are learning Spanish language. Ich lerne Spanish if the question comes. Was lernst du? Schweiz is Switzerland. Türkei is Turkey. So all these words we have dein, Familienname, address, and you have to actually go through these ones, the ones we just did here now. These kind of this alphabet one and fang buchstaben, because here it is telling you also the um kind of gender over here of your words, and it tells you the article of your words, which is really useful for you when you like write sentences. So here when M is written, that means masculine, so in nominative case it will be there. If N is written, it will be neutral, and nominative case it will be das. Again, neutral, drasha, masculine, neutral. Feminine is the. So this way you'll be able to understand. If you want, you can even write these over here. There, the, that's the. It will help you. Okay, so that's it for this chapter. We'll be beginning with Lektion 2 in the next video. This is the last part, and also we have already discussed many of the things in the previous part, so if you do not understand anything, go ahead and watch them. It will really help you so that you can really understand the chapter well. Okay, so that's it for this video. See you all next time, and bye.